Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for joining me today. Today, we're going to talk about procrastination. And procrastination in our industry can be a little bit of a problem, can't it? We are very time sensitive with what we do, aren't we? I'm just going to give myself a little bit of time here and we're going to wait for somebody to join us and jump in. I'm going to put my hand lotion on and we're going to talk about procrastination today. I think we all are feeling a little bit of procrastination when it comes to this time of the year. We just don't know, you're either banging it out or you've looked at your year and wondered what the hell just happened in your career, aren't you? One or the other, isn't it? One or the other. We're going to talk about how procrastination affects our business and your time management. Hi, how are you? If you're joining me, go ahead and say hello in the comments. I'd appreciate it. I don't think Facebook put this out very much through today. It was a little bit of a push. I don't think it's been seen. So if you're enjoying this in replay, which is what most people do, please go ahead and put in the comments that you're catching this in replay. I'd appreciate it. All right. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to define procrastination. Okay. The technical term is when you are delaying doing something that needs to be done. Have you ever felt like that? Sometimes I have this looming feeling I'm missing something, right? When I feel like I've procrastinated doing something, and it kind of weighs on your mind, doesn't it? And it'll weigh you down. One of the things that I do that helps me with procrastination, I don't know if you keep a planner or a to-do list, but that helps me get back on track and get back on my focus, because that's really what's happening here when you're procrastinating is your focus is kind of offbeat, right? All right. So when we're feeling like that and you recognize it, how many of you keep a journal? How many of you keep a to-do list, a planner? How many do you really write down the tasks and the things that need to get done? Now, if you're running a brokerage or you're running a sales team or other agents, you really have to be on par and absolutely know what's going on there as well. And it can be overwhelming. Okay. It can be very overwhelming. So sometimes we feel like, that's if you've ever read that book, Eat That Frog, I think it is. That's a good book if you're feeling like you're procrastinating or you just don't know where to begin. Sometimes it's very crippling. Sometimes you just don't know where to begin. Sometimes you just don't know how to sort through everything that needs to be done. So we're going to talk about some different things that you can do if you're feeling like you're procrastinating. Um, a lot of the times you might be procrastinating, for example, about putting some of your marketing material out or putting some of your social media out or some of those items that should be done consistently that you're not doing, right? To keep your base together, right? When you've got some systems in place, then you've got a foundation of things that absolutely have to be done. And that's helpful when you're starting to feel overwhelmed and you start procrastinating. Because if you've got the minimum set up on a system, at least that can be done, right? Then you can go on to focus about other projects and move on after you've gotten through the fog of procrastination. Okay. So time management, if you're feeling that way, time management techniques are going to be your friend, right? They are definitely going to be your friend when you're feeling this way. Like I said, get a to-do list, get a journal, get a planner, and start tracking exactly what you're doing. This is the exercise that I do for myself when I'm feeling off my horse. You'll hear me say that all the time. It's time to get back on my horse. When I say it's time to get back on my horse, that means I need to regroup. And sometimes when you have to regroup, it's okay if you have to take a break. Okay. If you're feeling overwhelmed and you're feeling yourself procrastinating about some things in your business, it's okay to just take a break. Just take a break. Okay. It's overwhelming. Running a business is overwhelming. Running a real estate business is overwhelming. Running 3 businesses is overwhelming. Okay. Allow yourself to just take a break. The holidays are a great time to do this. Don't feel guilty. Understand the rhythm of your market and understand that, you're going to have some downtime maybe, and it's okay. It's okay to take some downtime and to really focus on those things that are weighing on your heart and that are weighing on your mind. And it might be, I got to get that accounting data done. It might be, I need to get that marketing launched. It might be, I need to get those note cards written, or anything that you've got on your mind. You've got to go ahead and see through that fog. Give yourself a break, reorganize, and put yourself back together. Okay? Don't go through the holidays. Don't go through the holidays feeling frustrated. Take this downtime through the holidays to refresh and enjoy your family and get ready to get back on your horse January 1. Okay? All right? It's all good. Go ahead and get your planner out. If you don't have a planner, ask for one for Christmas. Get a good planner where you can write down your thoughts, write down the tasks, write down your goals, keep your mind in one place. That's the best thing you can do for yourself if you're feeling overwhelmed and procrastination starts to speak fit. Okay? Trust it. Trust me, from an old war horse. Okay? All right. Now, there's definitely technologies and stuff like that. If you don't like a handwritten book or a note, a journal, there are definitely technologies that you can look into that'll keep you organized, keep your time management in one place. If you've got a team or multiple agents that are under you, I can suggest tools like Monday.com. Those are task management tools that allow you to keep a broad overview of everything that's going on and the tasks that everyone are assigned to, and whether they're getting kicked down the can. You can watch those tasks that seem to get kicked down the can. That's your cue that somebody's procrastinating. Okay. So those are some things that you can key in on and make sure that your overall productivity is not being affected. Okay. Lots of tools you can share and use to keep that kind of thing under control. Okay. All right. So let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Go ahead and put in the comments if you're experiencing some procrastination this time of the year. Okay. All right. I'd love to hear it, just because misery loves company. Okay. All right. Have a good weekend. And it's Veterans Day. So happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.